Log in. Password, create new account. Alright. I'll figure it.
Alright, man. Alright, have fun. Alright, guys, ladies and gents, I'm here with you, and we're going to have some fun here tonight. Hi, Kathy. That was Cushy. He was talking to me a little bit, but he's going to be watching, since I'm in the pits tonight, and I'm in the 01 Travel with an Angel ARCA Chevy tonight, and we're getting ready to go. Try to set everything up tonight here for everybody, so that you're not hearing all the extra people talking. All right, I think we got it now. Roboting audio, is it not? Is it really? Let me try to figure that out there, Kathy. Shouldn't be. Check, check, check. Check 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's actually quite not cool, huh? Trying to figure out why it's wanted to be more robotic, I guess, is what you were saying. FXs are off, so should not be doing that. Oh. Is that any better? Sounds bad. Okay. Well, let me do this. How about now? Are we sounding any better now? I'm back to my settings, my actual settings, so it should be much better.
Okay, it's time for the qualification. It's 2 laps and 10 minutes. 42 racers join.
Still sounds bad.
Keep calm out there.
Checked 1, 2, 3, check. All messed up. I don't know why we're having that problem tonight. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3, test. Is that any better, Larry? Static, really bad. Okay, that's our background there. Are you still hearing that? It's the same. Mic is way off. I'm not sure what's going on, because this is pretty much the same way I do it any other day. I'm not sure. But check 1, 2. Push you to the wind. All right. Well, guys, I got to qualify, and I guess I'll try to be quiet. It sounds that I'm having some issues. Yeah, go XLR. We do that when I go into qualifying next year. No, it's on all the channels tonight. When I get off qualifying, guys, I will reboot.
New class leader is number 28, Kevin Bernheimer. Green, green.
You can go to Facebook/Liberty Racing Network and watch the race. It'll be produced by Dave Gilbert tonight. On my channels, I will be producing my end card. So if you want to see both or one or the other, it's your choice. Been helping Dave with the broadcasting side of the house.
New class leader is car 4, Jonathan Humphrey. Well done. New quicker lap, 55.084. Moving up, position 15 now. We're P10 now. Okay, looking at P9 now. You're heading for P1 currently. You are class position 11.
Well, currently in the third spot.
Improving. Fastest lap, 54.698. New class leader, Keith Fonseca. Great, P3.
All right. All right, guys, is this any better sounding to you? Test. So checking out now. It sounds maybe a little reverb in there. Trying to see if I can get that out of there. See if that's any better. How about now? Sounds the same. Wow. I'm not sure about it. I don't believe I have time to do a reset. See, this is about the best I can give you guys tonight. Sorry about that. We'll make it work. 3 minutes left in qualifying. And we'll get racing. right, a little over a minute and a half to go, and then we'll start getting on the racetrack.
Initializing Dre. Good day Harold, let's go racing. Partly cloudy, 76.9 Fahrenheit in air, 100.0 Fahrenheit around the track.
Wonder, is that any better, guys? Or does it still sound the same?
Time's up Harold. This is race. Gridding is 2 minutes. It's 1 hours 15 minutes.
All right.
42 racers joined. Keep cool.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you.
One minute left now.
All right, setting up on the outside, row 3 for tonight's race. Getting instructions.
"30 seconds. "15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left now. 5 seconds left now. Pace car is moving.
All right. Thank you, Kathy. Just for the record, I did not purposely pick this race to be in, since it is a super speedway. It just happened to be that way. Didn't have anything going on tonight at the church, so we decided to jump in here and support the split decision guys that we've broadcast on Fridays. See Mr. Saucy down here. Doing pretty good. Trying not to wreck nobody tonight. Yeah, that's right. ARCA cars, D-Class. Thanks, guys. Hacky Shack to Charlotte.
You have 9 Toyotas behind. Green, green, green. 11 Chevrolets behind you. Still low front. Still low front. Eyes forward. Still low rear. Still low rear. Clear. Falling back to P7 currently. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Clear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. All clear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. Go. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. All good. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Clear. You have 18 Chevrolets. New class, still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Eyes forward. You have 6 Toyotas behind. Great, number 1 now. 7 on you. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low. 2 cars low. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low rear. 2 cars low. 2 cars low front. 2 cars low front. 2 cars low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low. 2 cars low. Still low. 2 cars low front. 2 cars low. 2 cars low. 2 cars low front. 2 cars low front. 2 cars low rear. 2 cars low front. 'Still low rear.
Whoa!
2 cars low rear. 2 cars low. 2 cars low. 2 cars low. 2 cars low rear. 'Still low rear. 'Still low. 2 cars low rear. 2 cars low front. 2 cars low rear. All clear. Well done. First, 6 coming up. You have 6. You have 6 Fords behind you. All good.
Well, we didn't want to do that, but...
Still low.
Yeesh.
Eyes forward. Andrew R. Turner is now leading the class. You have 3 near. 2 on you. Backwards to 17. 54.5 on previous lap. New class leader is car 35, Andrew R. Turner. You are P17 now. Low front. Still low rear. Clear. You have 3 closing in. Number 4, Jonathan Humphrey is now leading the class. Car high front. Still low front. Eyes forward. It's clear. 3 Chevrolets coming up. You have 3 coming up. 3 Toyotas on you. You have 3 Toyotas approaching. 4 Toyotas. Still high front. Eyes forward. Improving. Quicker lap time, 51.799. Alright Harold, up to P16 currently. Still low front. Still low rear. All clear. All good. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low rear. All good. You have 5 closing. Still low rear. It's clear. 4 on you. Car 35, Andrew R. Turner is now leading the class. 4 closing. You have 5 Chevrolets near. Low side rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. All clear. Low side front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low. Eyes forward. 5 Chevrolets on you. 6 Chevrolets coming up. Good job, Harold. Position 15 currently. Car low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. All good. New class leader car 4, Jonathan Humphrey. Number 4, Jonathan Humphrey is now leading the class. You have 7 near. 2 cars low. All good. Still low rear. 2 cars low. 2 cars low. 2 cars low. 2 cars low front. Still low front. 2 cars low front. Still low. Eyes forward. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low rear. Clear. 7. You have 7 Chevrolets closing in. Car low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. It's clear. 8 closing. Warning, number 37 in front of us has a relative low I rating of 771. Still low rear. You have 9 Chevrolets behind. Eyes forward. Eyes forward. 10. You have 11. You have 12 closing in. Behind you. Car low rear. Still low. Still low front. Clear. 11 Chevrolets behind. Still low front. Still low rear. Clear. Clear. You are position 13 now. Still low rear. Still low front. Eyes forward. Low rear. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. All good. You have 10 Chevrolets closing in. The car behind pits now after 16 laps in the stint. Clear behind. Still low rear. All good. Finnegan is closing in. Car low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. Clear. You have 2 Fords behind you. Low side rear. And clear. All clear. Low side front. Still low front. Still low. All good. Car low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. All clear. Good job, you are number 8 currently. 1 Ford closing in. 2 coming up. Position 8 now. Still low front. 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 Still low. Still low. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. It's clear. Car 84, Guillermo Alvarez is now leading the class.
Looking to get down low for pit.
Great Harold, you're in class position number 6 currently. Cars left and right
here
rear.
Behind you.
Cars left and right front.
Coming down.
It's clear. Delta time in front over 5 laps, within 110.
In this lap.
Car in front set its PB, 51.727. Clear. Guillermo Alvarez is now leading the class. 19 seconds to the stall. Pit stop for fast repair, juice, tires,
Fast
and
repair
polishing
off.
window. No fast repair. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Parked. Great. Quick. 97 behind in pit lane after 20 laps. We're position 14 currently.
Terrible pit stop.
You have 3 on track. 6 cars when returning. Eyes ahead.
We got no
Class
friends.
position 18 currently. Clear behind. Eyes forward. We're clear. New class leader, Kevin Bernheimer. You have 1 Ford behind. 2 Fords closing in. You have 3 Toyotas approaching. Car low front. It's clear. Clear. Pushed back to 19 in class. None behind. Delta behind last lap, gap closed by 38.9. Zero behind. Car low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Eyes forward. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. It's clear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. It's clear. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. It's clear. You have one Toyota near. New class leader is Tyler Rush. New class leader is car 27, Tyler Rush. Low side front. Still low front. Still low front. Clear. 1 Ford behind. Delta time in front over 5 laps, you closed the interval by 8/10. Still high front. Still high front. Still high front. Still high. All good. Scott is closing. It's clear. Full course yellow flag in 6 seconds, 1 ahead. Track has cleared.
Ken is not Chris. I'm racing, and he might be watching. So we're not calling the race tonight. I'm just driving here, so. Well, I don't know if everybody saw that, but we were up front, and I got pushed up into the wall, and that kind of got us back here, but we'll be all right. We moved up. Full service.
Full service.
Fast repair off. Fast repair off.
No fast repair. Justin Gibbs in front heading to pits after 9 laps. 19 seconds to the pit box. Slow down. Pitting for fuel, all tires, and windscreen. 7. Slow. 4. 3. 2. 1. Servicing. The car behind heading to pits after 10 laps. 4 ahead in pits after 9 laps in the stint. Let's go. Pit stop time of 13.7.
All right, well, we're 12th in the class. We were...
'93 ahead pits now after 2 laps in the stint. One lap to green.
Excuse me.
Green, green. You have 1 Chevrolet on you. New class leader is Guillermo Alvarez. You have 2 Chevrolets behind. You have 3 on you. Still high rear. Still high rear. Still high front. Still high rear. Clear. You have 4 Chevrolets closing in. 5 closing in. You have 6 closing in. You have 7 Chevrolets behind. 8 Chevrolets on you. 9 Chevrolets on you. Moving up Harold, up to class position 8 currently. You have 10 approaching. New class leader is Kevin Bernheimer. Clear. You have 11 Chevrolets. Still high front. Still high rear. Clear. High rear. Still high rear. Still high rear. Clear. 12 closing in. Still high front. Still high front. Still high rear. Still high rear. Still high rear. All good. Still high rear. Still high front. Still high front. Still high front. Clear. We're P9 in class now. You have 9 Chevrolets. Still high rear. Still high rear. Still high rear. Still high rear. Eyes forward. New class leader number 84, Guillermo Alvarez. Car, 10 Chevrolets. You have 8 Chevrolets coming up. 9 Chevrolets coming up. You have 10 Chevrolets behind you. 11 closing. Still high. Still high front. Still high front. Still high front. Still high front. Clear. 12 closing. Still low front. Still low front. Clear. 13. 14 closing in. Still low. Still low front. Clear. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. All good. 14 near. You have 8 boards closing in. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Clear. Your new class leader is car 50s. Still low front. Still low front. Clear. 10 near. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. You have low still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Clear. 12 Fords on you. 7 Chevrolets. 8 near. You have 9 Chevrolets closing in. You have 10 near. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Clear. 11 behind. Nathan Manwaring is now leading the class. You have 11 Chevrolets behind you. Still low front. 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 All good. You have 12 Chevrolets behind you. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. It's clear. You have 6 Chevrolets coming up. Still low rear. Eyes forward. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. All good. You have 7 near. You have 8 Chevrolets. New class leader is car 56, Nathan Manwaring. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low rear. Clear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Clear. Car behind did a new still low. Still low front. 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 Clear. Your class position 10. 8. You have 8 Chevrolets behind. We're class position 10. Good, 8 behind. You have 9 near. 10 Chevrolets closing in. You have 11 Chevrolets behind you. 12 behind. Low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. Eyes forward. Low side front. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Heat. We're class position 10. You have 9 Chevrolets closing in. 10 Chevrolets closing. You have 11 Chevrolets behind. Good job. Best lap time, 51.213. 12 behind. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. All clear. Still low. Still low. Still low. Still low front. Clear. 12 coming up. Good job, Harold. You're in class position number 9 now. Car low rear. All good. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. All clear. 12 Chevrolets approaching. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. Clear. Still low front. All good. 13 behind.
No, that was the
Interval ahead is 1/10. Down in P number 10 currently. Low rear. Still low front. Still low. Clear. Still low front. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. 2 cars low rear. 2 cars low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. Still high rear. Cars left and right. Still high front. Both sides. Still high. Still high front. Both sides. Still low front. Still low front. All clear. You have 13 Chevrolets behind. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low. Still low. Still low rear. It's clear. Still low front. 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 Still low. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. All clear. High front. Still high rear. Clear. You have 9 behind you. Eyes forward. 10 behind you. 8 near. Still low front. Both sides front. Still high rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Eyes forward. All good. 7 near. Still low. Still low. Still low front. All clear. Low rear. Still low rear. Still low rear. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low front. Still low. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Clear. Good moving Harold, up to class position 6. Still low front. Cruises your P7 currently. Low side rear. Still low front. Still low front. Clear. Your position 7 currently. Low rear. Still low rear. Both sides. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Clear. You have 2 on you. You have 2 Chevrolets closing in. Yellow flag in 7 seconds, 1 ahead. Still high rear. All clear. You have 2 Chevrolets closing. Track clear. Low side front. Still low rear. All clear. 2 Toyotas behind. Delta time in front over 5 laps, within 110.
01 pitting
Well
this
done.
lap.
You
Say
are
pitting
number
in.
3 currently. Number
Say pitting
56,
in.
Nathan Manwaring is now leading the class.
Full service.
Full service.
No tires.
No tire changes.
No fast repair.
No fast repair. Clear. 19 seconds to our pit box. Pit stop for juice and polishing window. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Servicing. 7 seconds optional left. 4 seconds optional left. The car behind heads into the pits after 21 laps. Optional repairs done. New class leader car 61, Keith, dropping to P5 in class. You have 2 out on track. 4 out on track. 5 out on track. You have 1 Ford closing. You have 2 behind. You have 2 Fords closing. Your class position 14. And clear. And clear.
Crap. We are in so much trouble. Did not get out in time. No man's land.
Jeffrey Ramsdell is now leading the class. Full course yellow.
No tires.
No tires.
All right, that was the last one. So that was the last stage break. So
'83 in front pits now after 4 laps.
no tires.
19 seconds. No. Pitting
Change
for
right
fast
side
repair,
tires.
fuel, and tier off.
Change right side tires.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Right side
6,
tires.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Change right tires.
Stopped. Nathan Manwaring behind in pit lane after 8 laps in the stint.
Fast repair on.
Fast repair on. 1 lap to green.
Excuse me.
One lap to green flag.
Excuse me. Alright, so about 21 minutes remaining. Some guys might have actually did the right thing by pitting for a little bit of fuel. We did not.
On you. New class leader is car 61, Keith Fonseca. Green flag. You have 14 coming up. Clear. Still high front. It's clear. You have 13 Toyotas coming up. Last lap was a 2 minutes 19.3. Delta in front previous lap, gap opened by 3.7. You have 14 Toyotas approaching. Still high. Still high rear. Still high rear. Clear. 15 Toyotas closing. Good job Harold, up to P11 currently. Kevin Bernheimer is now leading the class. Car low front. Still low rear. Still low rear. All clear. Still low. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low. Still low front. Still low. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Still low rear. It's clear. You have 16 closing. Well done Harold, up to P9. 17 closing in. Still low. Still low front. Still low front. Cars left and right front. Both sides. Both sides rear. Both sides. Cars left and right. Both sides rear. Both sides front. Still low front. Still low rear. Still low front. Still low front. It's clear. Well done. Previous lap was a 52.2. Interval behind is 1/10.
Well, that got us up to the front. One way or the other. All right, well, we're back in the top 5 in the 4th position.
Bo Ross in front in pit lane after 8 laps. 77 behind in pits after 8 laps in the stint.
I think we have enough
Track
fuel,
temperature has lowered to 88.0 degrees.
I'm showing 17 laps, and we're under 15 minutes, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's not put ourselves in a position to be here as long as we don't run out of gas. Mm-hmm.
One lap to green flag.
And race control question restarts on green. Thank you. All right, here we go. 11 minutes left. See what we can do tonight.
Green flag. We have one Toyota closing in. You have one Ford coming up. Outstanding Harold, you are now leading the class. 2 Toyotas behind. 3 near. Interval behind is 1/10. Last lap was a 2 minutes 14.5. High rear. Still hot. Still hot. Still high rear. Eyes forward. You have 2 Chevrolets on you. All good. You have 3 Chevrolets closing in. You have 4 Toyotas closing. Delta behind last lap, within 1/10. high rear. Clear. Car high rear. Still high rear. 2 cars high. 2 cars high rear. 2 cars high front. Still high. Still high. 2 cars high rear. It's clear. Safety car. You have 2 closing in.
Wow. Guess we were just slightly ahead of everybody there, as we're now 8.5 left. And leaders coming out of the pace car. Pace car's in 3. Middle of 3-4 now. Leaders on the pace car coming out of 4. All right, a little over 6 minutes left. They said they won't be throwing cautions under 5, so we should go to the end here. If you're still with me, you can say something. I can see under caution here. But we should get a decent finish, if not the checker. There's Sharpie. If I can get up there, man, we'll talk about Big Jim's cookies for the win. But I am all by myself, Brian. I have no help here in this league whatsoever. I'm in a channel all by myself. So, Ramsdale and Fonseca are both part of teams. Yeah, well, they do have stage breaks, but I was able to work myself back to the front. Thanks, Sharp. And, yeah. I can't race, Kathy. I got too busy calling races. I stay quite busy, so...
1 lap to green flag.
That's good. All right, Sharpie. Got about the race 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and then that'll be the last lap. So 4:04 right now. This is a time league, so 0 makes it go to white line, white flag, the 0. So 4 minutes, roughly 4 laps left of this thing. We got more than enough gas, so, but man, this is gonna be ugly. No cautions left in this. This is gonna be ugly. Yeah, no cautions till the end. 3 minutes left. So 3 laps, basically. Maybe 4. See? Almost a green-white checker to finish this thing. Pretty much a green-white checkered race here. If not one more, we could go 3 laps, maybe. 2:43 left. About 3 laps, it looks like. Oh no, we got too big of a
Green.
jump, I think.
1 Chevrolet closing. Eyes forward. You have 1 Toyota closing in.
We're gonna protect the bottom line and go with
High
what
rear.
we get.
Still high rear. Still high rear. Still high. Still high rear. Still high rear. Still high front. Still high. Still high rear. Clear. You have 2 Toyotas coming up.
We're making
Good job.
us on the outside.
You're number 1 currently. 3 on you. You have 4 Chevrolets behind you. You have 5 Chevrolets behind. High rear. Still high rear. Still high rear. 2 cars high. Still high. Still high front. Still high front. Still high. Still high. Still high.
The last lap coming.
Still high front.
1 more. So 2 to go here.
Still high rear. Still high. Still high front. Still high rear. 2 cars high rear. Still high front. Clear. We're Pete, Justin Gibb. Class
got
position
wrecked
4 currently.
at
You
1
have
to
3
go.
closing in. We're clear.
Got turned
New
on the
class
last
leader
lap.
is number 93, Justin Gibbs. 1 Chevrolet approaching. Moving down to P10 now.
Oh man, we got turned going into the line of the last lap.
Warning. Water temperature currently 272.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
And there let the engine go. So we're done.
It's clear.
Yep, got turned.
We have 1 Toyota near. You're clear.
Definitely got turned. Sounds like the guy came down on me. Yeah. Fonseca got down on us. Fonseca's doing everything he could to side draft, and I don't know if it was net code or what, but he definitely did come down on me and hooked me, and I got up. Well, that's it, guys.